Satnam, welcome to Simran Sphere, and welcome to the practice of Kundalini Yoga as taught to us by Yogi Bhajan. For those of you new here to the channel, this is Simran Sphere. This is a place where we share practices, ideologies, and the way of achievement onto continuous, meditative, longingly creative feelings, where life becomes experienced as joy and a spiritual flow. My name is Gyanadesh Singh, and I am so very thankful and so very happy to be here in the space with you today. We're doing this Kriya, and it's called Surya Kriya. Surya is our sun energy, which is our enthusiasm, our positivity, the pranic energy. Prana is the essence of our life. And when we have this Surya energy contained and expansive in us, we're able to not only digest our food, but we're able to digest our life, our experience. We have enough energy. We have enough prana, vitality to be able to digest good, bad, challenging, so that we have that real vital essence and joy for our lives. It is a full moon this Monday, so it's also a wonderful time. As we know, the full moon amplifies anything that we're feeling. So we've kind of been on the down low, that can be amplified. So powerful to do this Kriya today, to really move us into that more elevated, expansive, positive space. So let's begin. We begin every Kundalini Yoga class with a mantra, the Adi mantra. It's Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And it really tunes us in to that divine intelligence and wisdom within us. That wisdom of the past, that wisdom of the future, but that wisdom that each and every one of us has. So bring your hands together, bring your thumbs right in, pressing in at your sternum, lengthen through your spine, gently close your eyes and roll your eyes up and in to that space between your eyebrows at your third eye point, centering yourself there. Just inhale deeply and squeeze your shoulders up to your ears. And exhale, let them drop down, melt down. Just take a moment, breathing slow and deep through your nose. Centering yourself from wherever you've come from today, wherever your attention has been. Just giving yourself this time to practice, to turn within. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Through that sound current that reminds us that the power, that the answers, that the truth is within us all. Inhaling deeply to begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale deeply, suspend the breath. And exhale, relax the hands down. We're going to begin with a warm-up called Ego Eradicator. Bring your arms up to a 60-degree angle, curling your fingers into the finger mounds and plugging the thumbs like you're plugging them up, right up into the sky. Stretch wide through your chest, through your heart. Let your shoulders melt down, shoulder blades melt down. Eyes are closed and looking up and into the third eye point. As we begin here at Breath of Fire. If you're new to the Breath of Fire, it's a pumping of the navel, the diaphragm, in and up. If this is your first time doing it, often opening your mouth, sticking your tongue out, and panting like a dog helps you get the movement of your navel point and your diaphragm. Let your face be relaxed, your forehead be relaxed. Make sure to hold arms to a 60-degree angle, which helps us move from the head to the heart, so that our minds begin to accept and honor the wisdom of the heart. If you are new to the breath of fire, you may need to stop and pause and take a few long, slow, deep inhale and exhale before resuming again. Make sure your body is not moving, the spine, the hips stay still. Let the diaphragm and the navel do the moving. Inhale here, deeply suspend the breath. Keep the breath suspended in and bring slowly your palms above the head, touching the thumb tips. Stretch up through your fingers, stretch up through your spine. Exhale, sweep the arms down by the side, resting the hands. Notice the effects. Experiencing each inhale, each exhale. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Naam, vibrating these sounds. And beginning the Kriya, you want to bring your right hand into Gyan Mudra onto your knee, and with the thumb of the left hand, you block off the left nostril and begin to breathe slowly and deeply just through the right side. Slow the breath down. Inhale, slow count of 5. Exhale, slow count of 5. Right nostril breathing, connecting to this Surya sun energy, the vitality within you. Staying with the sounds of Sat Nam, inhaling Sat, exhaling Nam. Making sure you exhale all the breath out. So the very last part of the breath, you draw the navel back and release all of the breath. So that every breath, every new inhale is a fresh drawing in of the prana and energy. Clearing your mind of any fogginess. Wonderful breath technique to do first thing in the morning or any time that you feel that mental fatigue. Help your thinking be clear and precise. Feeling the alignment through your spine, enlivened through the back of your neck. Last minute, give it slow, long, and deep. Equal pace, equal rhythm between the inhale and the exhale. last few rounds. Inhale, deeply suspend the breath. And exhale, release that hand down and just let the breath regulate for a moment. Observe the effects. Observe the effects. And gently come sitting up onto your heels in rock pose, and we'll go into Sat Kriya. If this posture feels challenging for the knees, you can put a cushion, or roll up a towel in between your legs and your heels and your buttocks. And if it still feels too much for the knees, you can stay in easy pose, clasping the hands together into Venus Lock, relating to the feminine, left thumb over the right, relating to the masculine, the right thumb is on top. Make sure that the index fingers are extended and pressed together. Bring the arms up so that your elbows are hugging the ears. As we say Sat, we draw the navel point in and up. As we say Naam, it releases and relaxes. Eyes are closed, rolled up and in towards the third eye point. Take a small breath in to begin. Inhale deeply, suspend the breath, apply Mulaband, pull the energy circulating from the navel, moving through the entire body. Exhale, release the breath, relax the arms down, keep the attention within. Let the breath slow down. Notice the effects. We're going to repeat that posture again, clasping the hands together, preparing yourself, index finger pointing up, bring the arms up, keep the gaze steady at the third eye point. Take a small breath in to begin.
Naam, Sat, 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 Naam, Sat.
And inhale deeply, suspend the breath. Apply Mula Bandh, squeeze the energy right up to the tips of your fingers. Exhale, release the hands down, place the hands on the knee, palms up. Allow this moment of stillness, absorbing the effects. Come off your heels. If you need to stretch your legs out for a moment, do that. We're going to come into easy pose and begin a spinal flex. Hands on the shins. As we inhale, arc the spine, the chest forward and up. As we exhale, we round back. A little bit different on this spinal flex. To move the sun energy, to move the energy up the spine, the kundalini. More powerfully, we apply Mula Bandh every time we round back and exhale. So you inhale forward and then exhale, come back and apply Mula Bandha every time and keep that going. Beginning inhaling forward, exhaling back. Keeping the chin parallel to the ground. Vibrating the sounds of Sat Nam, inhaling the Pavan Sat, exhaling the Apana Nam. This variation we focus a bit more on the lower spine. Use the breath to move and open the channels of the spine. Find the rhythm, the pace that works good for you. Keep pushing. Bring that effort to move the energy up the spine. The last 30 seconds, move powerfully. And inhale, arc to center, lengthen through the spine, apply Mula Bandha. Allow the moment of stillness. And exhale. Rest your hands on the knees. Let the breath regulate and notice the effects. Gently come standing up. We're going to come up into frog pose. Frog pose is wonderful posture to help move us from anywhere where we're at. It elevates us. Believe it or not, if we're feeling grumpy, even though it seems like frog pose might add to the grumpiness, it helps to move us from where we were to where we want to be, giving us a higher altitude. Squatting down so you bring your fingertips to the ground. Heels are together, toes are out in a little V out to the sides. Heels stay together. If you know that this is too much for your knees, you can just come halfway down so you're doing a little mini frog. Otherwise, come all the way down, keep the heels together and off the ground. As we inhale, we stretch the legs up. As we exhale, we come back down. Chest, heart, head up to the sky. I'm going to count us through 26 times. Inhale up, exhale down for 1. Powerful breath for 2. 3, 4, keeping the heels off of the ground throughout the posture. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Really connect to the breath. That will help. When you hit those moments of challenge, the power of the breath is going to help you. Of course, if you know this is too much for your physical body, slow down, connect with yourself before coming back. Doing your best, elevating yourself. Powerful breaths. Last one, inhale, stretch the legs up. And exhale, bringing yourself down to sit in rock pose. Rest the hands on the thigh. Rest here just a moment. Let the breath slow down. Keep your attention within. Let the exercise melt, let the effects melt. Simply return to inhaling Sat, exhaling Naam. We're going to go into next turns next. Bringing balance to the throat chakra, the parathyroid, thyroid glands. Inhale as you squeeze the neck over to the left shoulder. Exhale as you turn the neck looking over the right shoulder. Inhale left, exhale right. Inhaling Sat, exhaling Naam. Slow, steady pace. Keeping the body still, the torso still. Just isolating the movement, drawing the head and the neck. Maximum work throughout the glands. Throat chakra, the center of communication. Noticing where the mind is. When the mind wanders, keep coming back to the sounds of Sat Naam. Finding the meditative bliss at this stage. Inhale up to the center, lengthen to the spine. And exhale, release. Come to sit back down in easy pose. Bring your hands off onto your shoulders, fingers in front and thumb tips behind. We're going to bend side to side. Inhale as you bend over to the left. Exhale as you bend over to the right. Inhaling left, exhaling right. Making sure the torso stays facing the front and you're not twisting, and then your sits bones stayed angled to the ground. Eyes are closed, rolled up and in, inhaling Sat, exhaling Naam. Helping to distribute the energy from the previous postures. Open up to the side of your rib cage. Finding that flow of the breath, the movement, and the sound. Meditation in motion. And inhale up to the center. Suspend the breath. Exhale, release the hands down to the knees. Bring the hands into Gyan Mudra, index finger and thumb tip politely meeting. Direct your attention to, projected from the third eye point. Apply Mula Bandh, and you're going to meditate with this Mula Bandh as you breathe slowly and deeply, taking yourself into an experience of self-healing. Finding that beautiful harmony for yourself with the Mula Bandh and with the breath moving in and out. Listening to the sounds of Satnam vibrating inside. Beautiful. And now inhale deeply, suspend your breath. And exhale, release. Gently come lying down onto your backs, taking a scan through your body, softening through your body, from the top of your head all the way down through every muscle, through every cell, through every part of you. Relaxing, releasing, receiving the effects, the integration. And gently taking a deep breath, ever so slowly moving through your fingers, your toes. Begin circling through your wrists and your ankles, a couple of times one way, a couple of times the other, gently guiding yourself back. Taking your arms up above the head, giving yourself a nice big stretch. And drawing one knee up to the chest, crossing over the body, cat stretching to the side. And the other side. And rubbing your hands together, the soles of your feet together, really rubbing together. Grounding back into the body. Hugging your knees into your chest and rocking the spine up and down a few times. Rocking back up to sit. This meditation that we're going on to is called the Divine Shield Meditation for protection and positivity. And this meditation is so powerful to expand the aura, to expand that divine shield that we have energetically around us. Most of us know the feeling of as we move on our spiritual path, we get more sensitive and we get more in tune with each other. And that is wonderful, and that needs to happen for us to have the empathy and compassion for other people. And at the same time, we need the protection to stay strong and to be able to do the work that we need to do. And the mantra that we're going to be using is Ma, and this is that divine mother universal sound of compassion and protection. When it's used in this way, in this meditation, it's said that any way that the aura has contracted, where we feel weak, where we feel small, where we feel powerless. Anyone ever feel those things? That really helps to move the energy out so that we can be in our radiance, we can still have our hearts open, and we can feel very safe and protected. Just the same as a baby calls out the sound of Ma for the mother, it's in this meditation, it's like our soul is calling out for that protection of the divine, of the universal energy. So it's really, yes, I'm here and I need your help. So it's that finite and infinite connection. And the sound of Ma is one of those Bij mantras that really penetrates and opens the heart. So the posture is a little different for this meditation, so I'll talk you through it. You bring your right foot, so the opposite to knee, so that the foot is flat on the ground, toes pointing directly forward, the knee is up. Then you bring the left foot, so that the arch of the left foot is right at the ankle bone of the right. So that means that the ball of the left foot is in the arch of the right foot. This can be a little challenging. One of the easiest ways to elevate the posture is to get a cushion or roll up a sheepskin or your mat and put it especially underneath your right buttock. That's going to even you out a little in the posture if it feels lopsided. So the right foot is flat, left foot is in, the ball of that left foot is in the arch to the right. You bring your right elbow to your right knee, so you're cupping the back of your right ear, and you bring your left hand in a fist right next to your hip. And then it's like you're wanting to hear and listen more to that divine sound. So you can lengthen through your spine, so you're in a very open, receptive posture through your heart as you're listening. The eyes are closed, rolled up and in towards the third eye point, and we're going to use this sound, the mantra of Ma. And you'll notice the class group session has everyone going at a different pace because you utilize the projected sound Ma for the whole exhalation. So you'll hear on the group recording that there will be waves and waves of the sound. So lengthening through your spine as much as possible, keeping your chest, your heart open, really like you're listening with the deepest, deepest part of you. Eyes are closed, joining in with the sound as you can. And holding the posture, inhaling deeply, suspend the breath. Keep your attention within as you just gently switch sides, exactly as in the first. Left knee is up, left hand cupping the left ear. Keep your attention within as you just keep vibrating the sound. Holding the posture, inhale deeply, suspending the breath. Feel the vibration in every cell, in every molecule. And exhale, bring your legs back into easy pose. Rest your hands on your knees, take a moment. Meditate within. Feeling the vibration running through you. Feeling the shield of protection, compassion all around you. And ending our practice with our protective song, a blessing. Bring your hands back into prayer pose, the center of your chest. The words are, May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. First time for yourself, the second time is to protect others. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. May the long-time sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Inhale deeply, Sat Nam. And these words from Yogi Bhajan: may the wind be behind you, may angels dance with you, and may your consciousness guide you to victory. May the great souls, the avatars, and all incarnations of God pray for you. May you walk tall and bless all with your innocence and with your love, for every person's peace and for their prosperity. May you remember what time once, and may you serve the needs of the time and space, and you will always be sacred, exalted, beautiful, bountiful, and fulfilled. And Sat Nam. Sat Nam, everyone. Thank you so much for being here as I am teaching my first few classes on YouTube and being so supportive. It's so awesome to see and hear about the positive changes in your postures. It's really amazing, and it's such an honor to be silent and to hold the space. It's so awesome to see. Sat Nam.